What's going on, kings and queens? Coach Will here. Listen to me. My whole objective, okay, the reason why I decided to make a brand new channel is for you guys, right? Because let's be honest, there's a lot of free game out here, but it's not really game, right? It's more so a little bit, buy this, buy that. My biggest thing is I want to equip you guys with tools and strategies and techniques that you guys can go ahead and leverage and see results. And a lot of you are seeing results from the YouTube videos that we're posting, and because there is a need for it. There's nobody really trying to help you guys win in the speaking space. So I want to get on here and just add that value too. So, okay, today we're going to specifically talk about how to 3X your speaking business, right? Now, here's the first thing. The very first thing that you need to focus on is I need you to go find a cold caller, okay? Find somebody who has a decent accent that can be able to make calls on your behalf, right? And you can even create a sales script, right? Or a call script. And simply the call script could be something along the lines like, hey, my name is, I work for, let's just say Jonathan. He is a world-renowned speaker, mental health expert. And I was just curious, do you guys bring in speakers to your organization, to your campus, to your school, to your juvenile detention, right? All these different areas to where you can touch on. And now you wait for a response. If they say yes, okay, cool. Who would be the actual person that I would need to get in contact with to set up a meeting in regards to having Jonathan come in? And then they let you know, get on a call with the next person. Pretty much the next person that you get in contact with is pretty much gonna be the decision maker. When you get on a call with the decision maker, the thing that you wanna focus on is like pretty much repeating what it is that you do, and then actually breaking down what you do, right? So this is why I tell speakers, you need to have 3 pillars, right? 3 things that you stand on, right? Or 3 things that's gonna be from your framework of what you teach. So for me, when I talk, I let people know that I have a three level framework, right? And it's learn, leadership, and legacy, right? It's impossible for you to be a leader if you don't learn, and it's impossible for you to leave a legacy if you don't lead, right? So all of them are congruent with one another, right? And then pretty much I break it down to where, okay, what do we need to do? We have to help them to be able to navigate through adversity. We have to help them to be able to make better decisions. And then we have to be able to push them to be able to go out there and do what? Increase their level of performance. So you see how I took 3 things, made sure that that one point was pregnant with another point, because now when I talk, it's literally a roadmap that's letting them know how we're gonna help your staff, your students, your faculty get to another level of performance, right? So that's first, right? Cold caller. The second. What's going on, kings and queens? It's your boy Will is blessed here. Listen to me. It took me 5+ years to be able to land my first paid talk. And I'm gonna tell you why. 2 reasons only. Number 1, I didn't have a mentor. And number 2, I didn't understand how to effectively package what I do. But for you, we already expedited success for you. All you have to do is do the work and execute at a high level. As long as you do that, I promise you, you're gonna get you to the next level. So pretty much what we're gonna do for y'all, we're gonna give you the exact email templates that we use, our 5-figure email template to land high paid speaking engagements. Not only that, we're gonna give you a contract template. My biggest issue when I first started, y'all, I didn't know who to reach out to. And then when I knew who to reach out to, I didn't know what to say. We're gonna take care of that for you. Then we're also gonna give you a done for you speaker sheet, okay? Literally, you're gonna take this, use it as marketing material, and then you're gonna get access to my 3-day replay of communication to currency challenge, where we're gonna show you how to craft your message, package your message, but most importantly, how to generate from your message. Click the link below. I'll see you on the inside. Second thing, you want to email scrapper. You want to find somebody who can go scrap leads for you, right? And there's other platforms out here like Instantly, AI, right? Of course, artificial intelligence is out here going crazy. So you can use Instantly. That would be a great tool for you to use to scrap leads for you real quick. Of course, there is a cost associated with that. So depending on if, what your budget is and things of that nature, you can make that happen. Or you can just, find you an email scrapper, tell them, hey, I need 50 leads for, let's just say ERG leads if you're looking to do corporate, right? If you're looking to do more of professional development, right? You want to focus on diversity and equity and inclusion, right? So these different types of things are going to be important for you. So cold caller, email scrapper. Then the next thing you need is a system, right? You need a system, you need a framework, right? So everybody here, if you don't have a CRM, do not call yourself a speaker. If you don't have a CRM, don't call yourself a speaker. Why? Because how can you say that you're a speaker, professional speaker, and you're not organized, right? So one of the things that you can really focus on is you can come to the traffic link and we can give you a CRM that you can leverage. And literally it's an all-in-one platform to where we have a CRM, right? You can upload your content, put your content out there on autopilot, right? There's a lot of great goodies that we have inside the traffic link to where you're able to track your leads, follow up with your leads, and close your leads, okay? So come to the traffic link. That'll be a game changer for you. But you want a CRM, you want an email software campaign, right? You want to make sure that you have your content being out there as much as possible, whether it's a social media manager, whether it's, an individual who can oversee your content. And, these things are important because the CRM is going to let you know who's cold, who's warm, who's hot. The email software is going to be able to send emails out on your behalf so you don't have to do them, right? Because back in the day, I would literally sit at a laptop, family, and I would literally type schools in Dallas, Texas, right? And here I go through every single one rather than actually going to the district website, right? Or going to the association website, right? So these things are going to save you time, right? Systems is an acronym for it. Saves you time, energy, and money, right? Something along those lines. So you want to focus on that, okay? Now, once you have that part in place, now you really want to hone in on understanding, okay, where have I spoken? Because if you can do less work and let them do the marketing for you and let them work, it's going to be more easier for you. So I would honestly say, reach back out to people that you spoke to before or their audience. See how you can build relationships, build rapport, and have a conversation with them to be able to have you come back and do work every single year, right? And it pays off, right? It pays off because for me, I know this guaranteed, 15 gigs every single year. Now think about it, right? Depending on your fee, let's just say your fee's $3,000. What is, 3,000, what is 3,000 times 12, right? Do the math, okay? And then just figure out how you can be able to double that, right? Whether that's adding, other opportunities. So that's another thing I want to talk about too, is because typically speakers, they're just so primarily focused on their talk, right? Not understand that, what if you can take all of your content that you've created, right? And put it into the traffic link, right? Which can house your courses. And from a click of the button, if they want to license it out, you can just send it to them. And at any moment they don't pay you for the next year, you just disable it and they lose everything, right? So it's a game changer for you guys to be able to leverage and utilize. So I would tell speakers, like, create you a course, right? If you have a book, create a workbook that compensates with it. Add a workshop, right? Add a curriculum, right? Shout out to Dr. Joel, our curriculum coach, game changer, right? So these things are important because, curriculum, courses, now you're really starting to talk business, right? Or let's just say they want the replay of your talk. Okay, cool. That's my IP, intellectual property. Okay, I'll license this video out to you for about 6 months. If you guys want to continue to have it, we can do another 6 months, and you can license it out for what, like $500, right? So it's a game changer. And if you want to, you can add another level to it to where they can get that, and then they can also get a specific, let me see, what is it? They can get a specific other course, right? Maybe like a 4-video module course. Nothing too crazy, right? Just talking about leadership or mental health or overcoming burnout, right? So know your industry, figure out what other videos you can incorporate, right? Outside of that, because now you can bundle it, right? You go to Bath and Body Works, right? Or Bath and Beyond, whatever you call it, right? Y'all know what I'm talking about. Ladies, you definitely know what I'm talking about, right? But, typically their goal is not to get you just buy one candle or one lotion, right? Or one hand sanitizer. They're like, hey, grab 2, get a third one for free, or get the third one 50% off, right? Grab 2 candles, get 2 lotions, right? So it's really like, how can I bundle and still have things to the side, right? So that's gonna allow you to be able to make more income and spend less time on planes. Cause I don't know about y'all, right? Like, I used to enjoy being on planes, right? But I don't know more, right? I'd rather be home at my couch with my family and having fun, right? There's nothing, it's beautiful when you're on a flight and stuff like that, but the main thing you really want to focus on is expanding your company so that way you can make income even if you're not there. And the good thing about it is if they can't afford your actual professional honorarium, you have these things in place that you can do, and then you can incorporate, hey, I know you can't afford me to come in personally, but we can do a virtual session. Come on now, $3,000 from the crib, what? All day, sign me up, right? So it's one of those things that you can just really be more of a business man and woman rather than just having a hobby, okay? So I would say focus on those things right there to increase the level of your success, to grow your speaking business and take things to another level. Because again, I'm telling you, don't think like a speaker, think like a businessman and a businesswoman. Because when you think business, you focus on product development, you focus on systems, you focus on building your team, right? These things are all gonna be important for you growing your company, all right? So I love y'all, I appreciate y'all. Go take your free speaker assessment below. Do me a favor, like, comment, subscribe, comment what other videos or topics you want me to touch on, okay? Or if you want my team to come on and touch on some topics, we can do that too, all right? I love y'all. Let's go. Let's be great. Peace.